I think the lettuce season is finished. It got too hot, so they all bolted now. I don't know if I can make maybe 1 or 2 salads maybe from these, but yeah, it's done. Because normally as far as the greens are concerned, the salad greens, they do really well here in the winter. However, the moment it starts getting warm, they just all bolt, and this is what happened now in the past week. So yeah, I think we're done with the greens for this season. We do have a lot of loquat though, so I'm going to start harvesting, picking the ones that are ready, because the ones that I picked the other day, we ate all of them. And here also the kumquat, this one, I want to pick all of them from the tree. So there is not that much. We only recently got the tree, and it's still a small one, but I want to pick all of them off the tree, so you know the tree has basically the energy to grow and to develop, and these are ready for eating.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together again. You are back once more like
A few videos ago I told you that I want to make this year like quite a few tubes, sock tubes that are men's size, so I can kind of keep them to be ready for when I need to make presents, or for my family really, because I'm surrounded by guys. And so I have these two. I started working with this is West Yorkshire Spinners, and I don't remember exactly now the colorway, but I did say it a couple of videos ago. If I'm not mistaken, it's mallard. So I started working with this, and I'm holding it with a strand of mohair blend that I have on cones. And because this is striped, I'm not kind of knitting the whole sock in this in order to be able, for easier to pick up the heel later on. I'm kind of doing it just on the top and on the bottom, and in the middle I'm using this grey beige regia, and also holding it with a strand of mohair blend. So I have these two tubes ready. So this is one of them, and the other one is the first one actually that I made. So I have these two ready. From what I calculated, I think if I do the another pair of socks again with this yarn on the top and the bottom, if I want to do again the same, I can kind of get just one more pair with this leftover yarn from what I have from that 100 gram skein. So what I'm going to do now is kind of put it on a scale, on that micro scale, kitchen scale, and see exactly how much I have, and divide it into 4. So I have basically for 2 for one sock and 2 for the other sock, so I don't have to measure the skein each time how much I have left over while I'm knitting. So just kind of separate it in 4 different bowls, and then make another pair of socks. And I do have some more yarn that also West Yorkshire Spinners, I think it's in kind of reddish tones, that I want to make more socks, but I don't want to start these until I finish this ball of yarn. So that's what I'm gonna do now.
build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again. You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to show me sorry you have changed now. But it's the same old story. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. I
So I divided them. I have basically, I kind of wound on three little balls and I left this one, so they're about the same weight. I think I got about 8 grams of each. So now I can just start knitting on that last pair of socks with this yarn. And for the cuff and toes and the heel, I'm using this it's drop snored. This is sport weight yarn, and this one, because the mohair that I'm using to hold with West Yorkshire spinners, it's thinner than other mohairs that normally you can buy. So I think it's 1,500 meters per 100 grams, and this is fingering weight 4-ply yarn. I think 400 meters per 100 grams. So when I'm holding it with that mohair, I'm kind of getting sport weight yarn, and this is sport weight yarn. So this one I'm not going to be holding with mohair, and I'm just going to use that one like for the other ones for the cuff, heels and toes.
Have to get over you again. To get over you, I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together again. You are back once more, like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart. Can't pretend now. I have to get over you again. Have to get over you again.
Tomorrow is Easter Sunday, and we're not doing anything special. We're going to have my parents come over, and we're just going to have lunch here outside in the garden. So I was cleaning a little bit here because we haven't really used the garden so much this year, hardly at all actually, and the seats were all full of dust, and the yard is not in its top shape, but I just kind of like to have my conscience clear. I just cleaned a bit. Got to clean when your parents are coming, right? So Mario is going to make, I don't think we are going to make anything traditional, what normally they do here, but they normally do this souvla thing, which is meat on the skewers, and it's kind of turning on it's not a barbecue thing when you kind of like cook it like that. It's like on skewers and it keeps on turning and you make the meat like that. That's kind of a traditional thing here. And in Serbia, I actually don't really know what is traditional for Easter, because I left when I was so young, and we haven't really practiced those traditions as a family. So tomorrow my parents are coming over, and we're just going to have a nice day here in the garden. I picked some mint, because mint likes to, even though I'm not going to use it now for tea, but mint, the moment it grows, it likes to be trimmed. So I picked some of that, and I'm going to put it here to kind of air dry, so I can store it in containers the way that I usually do, and keep it as a tea for later on. And tonight we are not going to go to church, but we're probably going to hear a lot of firecrackers in church here in the village, because the tradition here in Cyprus is that on Saturday night people go to church, and then after midnight, and there is a large bonfire in front of every church, and after midnight one single flame is lit inside the church. Everybody holds candles, and one single flame is lit inside the church by the priest, and then it's spread through all the people that come to church and that they're waiting outside, one to the other, and the light starts spreading like that to the outside of the church until everybody's candles are lit. And they have, as I said, they have bonfires and firecrackers, and we went a few times to the church before, but Nicola, when he was young, because he was getting irritated, loud noises would bother him. So we just didn't go anymore, because at that time, as I said, a lot of firecrackers, and it's quite loud. There is big commotions, big crowds come to the church. So we just didn't go. We didn't want to put him through that. But I think we are going to be able to hear it from here, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to record. I don't know if the microphone is going to pick it up, but if it does, I will record. Last night I was working, and a bit today, I was working on the socks that I showed you yesterday. So I did that the first ball of the West Yorkshire spinners, and now I'm on this, which I'm holding with the mohair blend. So here it is. I'm using 2.5 millimeter needles. So I worked on this, and I also worked on crochet blanket that I'm making for Alex. You've probably seen it in one of the previous videos. It's in this kind of green and beige colors with some black stripes as well. And that blanket is almost finished, but I don't have it here now to show it to you. That blanket is almost finished, so I'm looking forward to finishing that, and I want to start a new crochet blanket. That's something that I always have on the go. So that's the plan for today. You know what I wanted to say? I was thank you so much for ordering the t-shirts. It seems that you liked it, that you liked them. And I wanted to say is that when I saw some of you ordered more than one. And in one particular order, because I get notifications even though I don't ship them, I get notifications as they're shipped. So one lady, she ordered 2 t-shirts, I think she's in Germany, and one was green and one was another color, and I got a notification that only the green one got shipped out. So I just want to tell you this, that sometimes the order, let's say if you order more than one product, sometimes they will ship in 2 different packages depending how they are processed. So if they are, let's say, making or printing a certain color of t-shirts, I assume that day, and if they finish that one might go out first, and then a couple of days later they might do the other one. So not always, usually they ship all at once, but sometimes it will happen. So if you order, let's say, more than one t-shirt, and you receive only one, just so you know that you will receive another package with the other one as well. I just wanted to let you know that, because I thought, if I have to kind of like send each person an email, I don't know if they get a notification. That's what happens. But so just have that in mind. But otherwise, thank you very much. It seems that you like them. Yesterday I picked all of the kumquats from the tree that we had, and even though it wasn't that much, the bowl was almost full. The tree is quite small, but look how little stayed. I mean, we ate most of them, and just the fact that they were just here on the counter ready, it makes me think I should always kind of have something healthy like that ready for snacking, because it seems that once we don't have to take it out of the fridge and it's just there ready for us to take, we do actually eat it. I can see that. Not that I would be able to recognize it though. I mean, I know it's duck because you said that you're making duck. But if you did any other bird, how would you know it's except the size?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you, yes.
Well, the different shapes.
Are they different shapes? This just looks like chicken to me. I don't know if they're...
Slender. I don't know. Look, it's a duck, okay?
It's a slim chicken.
Very oily. A lot of fat in a duck for something so skinny.
Dobrodošli. Pa evo me. Srećan Uskrs. Ali sam mu rekla zato što ne sviđa mi se.
You tried to be clever. Who's next? Who's next? Who's... No! Come on. That's small. Alright, my one. Go for it.
Oh, why is she so good?
Well, you have to edit that out.
I've got a technique.
Undefeated.
I know.
Hers is marble, that's what it is.
Go for it. Shit. Oh! Oh!
How do you do that?
Come here.
Wait,
Yesterday was a really nice day. We didn't do anything special, as I told you. My parents came over, but it was really nice. The weather was nice. We sat outside. We were laughing. My mom and I, we opened a bottle of wine, and neither of us drink wine a lot. I mean, we don't drink a lot anyway. But I bought a nice bottle of wine that I like. It's a local wine. It's particular type of grapes that they make here in Cyprus, and I like that one. It's quite mild. So we opened a bottle of wine, the two of us, and we had a glass each, but that was enough. We were just laughing. It was a very pleasant afternoon. In the evening, I heard in the neighborhood, I heard like the neighbors, they were celebrating, and they had music on, so that was nice also to hear. I tried recording, but I did finish that sock last night that I was working on, and I told you that for the drop snort I wasn't going to hold mohair, but I forgot to remove the mohair, and I held mohair for the toe with the drop snort, and it's fine. It wasn't too thick. So I think I just have to remember now for the next one, for the second one, to do the same. And here is the second one that I started. That one I did the cuff in the night and a little bit of the West Yorkshire spinners, and this I did today. So if I continue working on this, I believe today or tomorrow it's going to be finished. And I want to show you what I'm doing with these. When I told you I want to create like lots of tubes, especially men's sizes, so I can have for gift knitting. And I have quite a few. Oh, these are my scraps. I'll show you another one that I did with scraps. These here, these are actually women's size socks, and they're all tubes that I have ready for gifting when the time comes and I need to insert a heel. So these are all that I have, but this is for women. the size. But I didn't have enough for men. So, ooh, they all fell. So the ones that I started doing for men are, the reason why I showed you this scrap yarn is because I made these ones that you probably saw from scrap yarn again, held with mohair. Then I have these that were Regia. I made these for my son, for Alex, for last year, but I ended up making him other ones with mohair, which he's wearing. So I'm not going to gift these to anybody, so in case Alex wants them for next year, because his foot is growing really fast now, and I don't want to make him too many pairs of socks in 1 year. So otherwise he won't be able to wear them. So I already made him another yellow and black ones for this year. So it was a yellow yarn with black mohair I was holding. So I'll keep this for next year. So these ones, this is Drop Snort. No, actually no, this is not Drop Snort. Drop Snort is the black parts. This is a very similar composition to Drop Snort. It's alpaca, wool, and polyamide, but different I think percentages. And I got that from World of Wool, and I dyed it with food coloring. So I have those, and I have the two that I made, the two pairs. Give me a sec. The two pairs that I showed you. So which one is, so this one and this one, and the one that I'm working on. So what does that make? That makes, it's going to be 4 minimum of tubes for men. Okay, so it's going to be 4 minimum. If I take these two out, it's going to be these ones, and the ones that I'm working on. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good start to create that box of hand-knit tubes. The other West Yorkshire Spinners yarn that I have, that I plan to do the same thing like I'm doing with the socks that I'm knitting, is this one. I think this is Hollyberry, it says. It's a Christmas yarn. And probably it's going to be red, let's say, cuff, toes and heels or something. So I plan to do that, and that will also give me then another 3 pairs of socks. And I think that's great. I have some other ones. I have this one, which is Regia. I have this one, which is kind of very, very light marl pink. This is like wine purplish color. So I'm going to start with this one when I finish the pair of socks. Now I'm going to start with this one, and then start putting them, I made a mess here, and then start putting them completely separate in a box so I know where to find them. Like, you know, this is for men, this is, I'm just catching fire. This is for men, the tubes that I have in the other box for women, and so on. I just wanted to show you that before I close this vlog. I hope you're well. I hope you had a great Easter, that you celebrated with your family or with your community, or if not, I mean, I don't even know if you celebrate. Like, this is something not necessarily that we celebrate. However, it is embedded in our religion and our tradition, even though we don't follow as religiously as some people do. But it was nice. It was nice either way. So I hope you're well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.